41.
He's 13.
13.
Thank you. I'm so thirsty. Big day today. I am looking at Lake Michigan right now in the A&W drive-thru. Everything is it's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh my god. So crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm so hungry. I got corn dogs, Mountain Dew. This is the last day I'm gonna drink soda. And just like fried food in general. Like, I don't know. I just feel it. I feel like I'm gonna eat a lot more healthier. I've been craving, like, I'm trying to open my heart chakra. My pause is wearing off. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's a term used in recovery when you're emotionally stagnant for a while. You can't really feel anything, really. I'm finally feeling emotions for the first time in like over a year. Like true rooted emotions. So that's fun. No, I've actually been like trying to draw emotions to me. I've been welcoming emotions, meditating, welcoming my inner child. I've been craving emotions. I don't want to carry it in my body anymore. I want to be released. So it's really cool that my pause is wearing off because I need to feel these emotions or else I'm not going to heal. And I have a lot of trauma. But I'm ready. Thank you so much. I'm ready. So ready. I'm looking at the Lake Michigan. I'm looking at a lake and it's beautiful. I kind of want to low-key park there. It's just so weird. It's ridiculous how gorgeous it is. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna find that place again. I love it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Okay, and we're driving. Park by the lake, and we're gonna chat. I'm gonna eat my corn dog. My last, I wouldn't say I definitely want to eat more greens. Like I said, I'm trying to feel some more emotions and opening up your heart chakra, which I feel like I need to open up all my chakras. Green is a big color for that, so. Ooh, I love this spot. It's ridiculous. It's like beautiful. Oh my god. I'll show you. This is where I'm gonna. I mean, come on. Beautiful. Okay. Park. I don't want to wear this. But whatever. Okay, so I'm just eating. I'm eating before I go to the library because I'm gonna make a vision board day. Onion rings. Okay. Onion rings. What else? I want to take my coat off. What else? Oh, the corn dog's coming a little. Oh, they made it a chili dog? I specifically said corn dog. I said I wanted a corn dog. I wanted 2 corn dogs. I mean, cool. Okay, cool. I mean, I know I wanted to like feel more emotions, but I didn't want to start here. Right. Cool. I'm not gonna let it bug me. It's already bugging me, but I'm gonna like go back and like make sure I actually said corn dog before I get upset. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's really fine. So we're going to the library today. Wow. I love onion rings sometimes. I mean, they either are terrible or just what you wanted, and that was just what I wanted. Wow, I wanted a corn dog. Okay. Well, I'm like sad. Okay, cool. Stop saying cool. Ah, it's hot too. Oh yeah. Oh la. La. I mean, it's giving like definitely not what I wanted. Like I was thinking I'll just get corn dog because it won't be a greasy burger, like it won't be a whole thing. Well, this is the whole thing. It's just like, it was like a little snack, cute moment. Now I'm literally the grossest thing on the planet you could eat. That didn't work out. Maybe it's a sign. Just stop giving a crap what people think of you when you're eating. Maybe this is a good thing. It makes sense. I have issues with my body, but I've really been good with it lately. I'm working on self-love and all that crap. I have issues eating around people and stuff. It's really lame. Because I love and I celebrate like all bodies. I love all bodies, especially like bigger girls. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the look. I'm obsessed with that body. I mean, that body. For some reason, when it's me, I have a lot of healing to do. I think my ex-boyfriend really, and mainly all my encounters, really like mess with my self-esteem. I made it very specific, like not specifically me. I just can't pull anything off, you know? That water's so pretty. Okay. So, library today. We're going to manifest a vision board. We're going to make a real one. I have a big piece of poster board. I have a big poster board. I'm gonna go to the Dollar General after this. Get some glue sticks. I have scissors. I'm gonna go to the library, get some magazines. Make a vision board for 2022. Oh, this is not what I wanted. The onion rings are everything. They're really pulling it all together. Okay, so I have been, I just lost an onion ring. Just on the floor. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of like Teal Swan videos. I've been watching a lot of her shadow work, self-healing, feeling emotions, manifesting, all that jazz. I'm really trying to work on that. Not so much work on that, but I know it just happens naturally, you know. Just gotta think differently. And I have been. I want to feel better. I want to feel better, like emotionally, physically. Like today is my kind of like, this is what I wanted. I didn't eat all day. I didn't want to overthink it either. I'm just kind of going with shit. So like, I've been looking into vision boards a lot lately. I've never done one. But I've also never like exfoliated my face, and I did that today. Like I did that today. It's crazy. Like I plugged in the old like magnifying mirror. I flossed like crazy, like a crackhead. I exfoliated. I did like 2 like separate face cleansing rituals, which is nuts. Shower, shaved, good smelling lotion, and just for me, just to like smell it for myself, not for anybody else. And I literally said out loud, I deserve to smell nice things. I like that. I like the way I'm thinking. I'm just trying to heal and treat myself and like feel good. For crying out loud. I have put myself last my entire life. It's just a nice feeling to like, oh, I did this for myself. Like, if I want nice skin, I want to feel like I'm going to take care of my skin. I like that. That's a big deal for me. Self-love is hard. Especially when you've gone through certain things. Like, okay. Let's get to know each other. I am an ex-addict. I was homeless. I've been humbled. I've been turned out. I've been beaten, attacked. I've been talked to, disrespected, treated like dogs. My body's been through stress since I was like 10 years old, because I was sexually assaulted when I was like 10. So I've been physically stressed out my entire life. I've been eating disorders and addictions, all that. Abuse. Every single relationship I've ever been in was abusive in some way, but the first, like right out of high school relationship I was in, we ended up being together for years. Then we had a baby together. We were engaged. We were together for like 5+ years. He was very, very physically abusive. He was very physically abusive. And I am finally out of that relationship, but when I ended that relationship, I fell apart. I was pregnant and he attacked me and I like ended up in the ER, lost the baby, blah, blah, blah. Thank God our daughter was not in the house. But I left him and then went in hiding because he said that if I told on him for attacking me, he messed up really badly. And for years he would never hit me where anyone could see it, but he messed up my face. It was really bad, and he knew he messed up. He said, if you tell anybody, I will kill you, and like I believed him. So this is getting dark. Hang in there. So I like got a restraining order and hid until the case hearing, till I could put him in prison for it. I charged him. It took 2 years. The court hearing was like a month ago. He just got probation and he's sitting a year for some stuff he did after that. He didn't really get anything. So I'm just waiting for his year in jail to be up, and then he's going to take me to court for rights to see my daughter, who I've been hiding from him since then. So I'm still physically stressed. So anyway, since when I left him though, and while I was waiting, there was a 2-year gap. Literally 2-year gap from when I charged him, left my abusive relationship, and to like just recently, the court hearing. I fell apart. I left my daughter with my parents, and I said I need to have a job because he started working for cash, so he didn't have to pay child support. So he started doing that. I immediately fell into an addiction. An old friend came into my life after years of being isolated from everyone in that abusive relationship. Like I didn't know what was going on. Like the last person I was close with, I was like, oh, I will message them and I get to talk to them now. I didn't know because I was under a rock. that they were a severe meth addict, and I was severely messed up and traumatized from the abuse and the recent attack, losing my baby, everything. Just coming out of this relationship in general, I felt like a bad mom. It was so bad. I wanted to die. Just dealing with the fact that I put my daughter, because she was present through a lot of the abuse, and she was only like 2 years old. She was already scared of him, you know, so I just felt bad in general. And I said, I need to hold it together for this court hearing. Like, if I die, like, I need to make it through, because I need to put him away. Because if I die, she'll go to him, and it was really stressful. But anyway, I got addicted to meth. I ended up homeless. I ended up in situations. I resorted to things that I never thought I would ever resort to. I lost in touch with my family. I lost 2 years with my daughter. I'm finally in her life again. I am 2 months shy of being years sober. I'm no longer homeless. I live with a recovery coach. I see her once a week, my daughter. Well, now 2 days a week. So I sleep over with her once a week. She sleeps with my parents. Like, I'm just now gaining my life back. And I want to be happy. And I want to heal. But I have added so much trauma since my abusive relationship. I had trauma. But when I went to the streets, and my addiction led me to so much more trauma. Being a homeless female, who's also around putting herself in like situations, because in addiction, when you use, it just takes you to so many dangerous situations and places that you don't have a lot of control over yourself or your choices, and it can lead you to some pretty gnarly things and some pretty traumatic things. And I can dive into all of that if you guys want, just some other video, but today is a manifesting day. Like, I just recently started trying to heal and like look inward and deal with my emotions, because my pause is wearing off, like I mentioned. So there's a lot of trauma that I'm feeling that in the moment my body didn't trust me to feel. Like I didn't absorb the shock when I was being abused, or when I was being robbed, or like attacked, or you know, all these, or turned out like all these horrible things that happen to people. I was either high or I wasn't mentally. It was so much at the time, and I was spiraling that I didn't absorb it. Like, my body just stored it to feel another time. And I'm finally welcoming that and opening up to feeling emotions. And it's been amazing. Like, I will cry at night and like it'll feel so therapeutic, because I'm finally feeling things that I haven't released in years. So, I mean, I had been spinning out since I realized I was spinning out, even in my abusive relationship, before I started using hard drugs. I emotionally checked out for years. So it feels amazing. It feels like I'm on the right road. I'm not gonna say it's a walk in the park all the time. It's against my human nature, or any human nature, to feel this stuff. But I know what's on the other side. I know that it won't go away either. So unless you deal with it, and I'm so excited to finally feel it. And that sounds crazy, but I am. I've been numb for so long. I'm welcoming it. And I'm also welcoming, like, the version of me that exists that has already felt them, like my future version of me, and is made through it. I'm welcoming that version of me to be with me. I'm excited. And I'm excited to be making this vision board. I have not opened up in a long time. This video has really just got me, I wanted it just to get me talking, because it's really healing for me. And I don't really have a therapist, you know. I have many mentors, emotional mentors, recovery mentors, this, that, and the other, but I think the most important conversations are between you and yourself. And this is how I do it. Well, this is how I'm going to start doing it. Yeah. Stop eating, because I got so into this conversation. Oh yeah. So I went to the library in my hometown, and it was just bad vibes. They didn't have any magazines. It was just weird. So I left and I called the nearest library. So I went to the town over. This is the town I'm in. And I called them, and they said, oh, and I just I'm learning to if you take the time to explain people, you make a connection. And sometimes it benefits you. And I used to not do that. And now I do, and I found myself feeling like it benefits me. Things just happen, synchronicities, you know. So I was like, to be honest, I'm making a vision board. When I called the library, I was like, and I need some magazines. She was interested, and then she was that motivated her to say, well, you know what? So you might be in luck, because so-and-so just happened to decide to go through all the old magazines. So I think you're in luck, and it's funny that you called. And I'm like, believe? What? Synchronicities, I love them. And they're happening all the time now. So she said it, and feel free to take your time, because she just started going through them. It's I haven't eaten all day. I'll stop and get some Arby's or A&W's, whenever. And that's what I'm doing. I'm giving them time to go through them. And I'm going to go in there, give them magazines, go home, and start my vision board making. So that's what I'm going to do. I want a corn dog, though. Darn it. It was crazy. Last year, there's no way that I'd be A, eating, B, no makeup, not freshly showered, no nothing to my hair. I'm so comfortable. That's crazy. It's crazy. Healing, man. I love healing. And it's really not fun, but I love it. New experiences with myself. I love just doing things on my own now, too. This is so nice. I mean, I get it. I mean, when I was homeless, there was a time where I lived in my car. I would live in trap houses and stuff, but for a lot of the time, in the beginning, before I got really connected with a bunch of, just people that I don't talk to anymore, I was on my own, you know? And I would live in my car, my little Ford Taurus, in, Quick Trip Park and Ride. And I was on my own. I was alone all the time. But I would be stimulated. So I didn't have alone time with myself. Now I'm not stimulated. So I'm present. And I'm feeling everything. And it's so different. It's difficult to explain, but Like when I was using, I forgot I had this. When I used the drug, it was like the drug created a fake sense of security. Like I was like in my car in the park and ride late at night, my blankets and stuff with this drug, and it took me away from the situation. But it was like a fake sense of security. But now, like, nothing is synthetic in my life. Everything's authentic. Like, the experiences I'm having are not artificially made. They're not chemically made. It's just, it's like I sound like I'm an acid, but it's just really cool. It's cool. I just love being authentic, and I love that it's real. It's been a half hour. Gosh, you poor people. I've been rambling. Well, I'm gonna go to the library. Gosh, I was famished. Okay. And I will check back in today. And I'm excited. We're gonna let the corn dog situation, and she's gone. We're gonna try to do that. I'll check back in today, and I'll definitely keep you all updated on the process of the vision board. And hopefully I will, when I have the time, I'll have the urge to pull out my phone and do this again, because this was nice for me. I hope it was nice for you, and I hope that we get to know each other, and hopefully you enjoy this video, because I really like making these videos. They're like good for me. And feel free to comment if you want to know more or less, whatever. I hope to have a wonderful day, and I'm going to have a wonderful day. I'm going to post this. I'm going to post this. Yes. I'm going to post this. And I'm going to have a good day. And I'm going to keep posting, no matter who watches or who doesn't, because this is good for me. Okay, love you.